This wonderful American spiritual comes to us courtesy of the pen of John Newton. And today you are going to learn how to play Amazing Grace on your cello. The bowing for this piece is by far the more important technique you need to learn. The fingering is all in first position and they have been given to you, but the bowing is what really makes the piece pleasant to listen to. Just be aware that those up bows must be more gentle. You must be more aware of the weight because you are using more rosin. A second technique is found in the second measure. We do a string cross with the fingers down. That is a technique here, but also here. As we're talking about the bowing, having a strong understanding of what's happening here first will allow you to concentrate on your bow. Smooth through the up bow, up, pushing through, push through those notes, and then pull. Moving on, 18 to 29 have these legato markings connecting the half note to a quarter note. And under the legato marking, we see a hyphen. We see this little line. That means to give a little pause in between the notes as you continue in the same direction of the legato marking. Did you notice that I'm doing a slight pause and continuing in the same direction, pause? This is an essential cello technique you must learn to use with your bow. Going along, pausing, continuing. Going along, pausing, continue. Measures 31 and 32. It's a very long and slow down bow. Pull the bow smoothly, 4, 2, 1, sliding back, replacing to first position, and then going back to the melody. I'll demonstrate that for you, starting in measure 30. It's an up bow. And use that opportunity you will play here, and then move your bow as quickly as possible to your frog. That concludes the bowing portion of the lesson. Now let's discuss the fingerings. Let us continue where we left off, measure 31 and 32, with the shift to the upper second position. We start up bow in measure 31. I'll play it for you and then explain this shift. Now this right here, you start 1, 2, 1 on the B, 2 on the C, shifting up to this upper second position. This upper second position is explained thoroughly in the video in the top right of your screen. Revise if you need to, and then return to this lesson. It also employs an extension, which I discussed many times in other videos. I suggest you check out those as well. And we do a 4 on the E, 2 on the D, extension 1 on the C natural, then shifting back, relaxing the hand into first position. I'll play that one last time. Shift, shift and relax. Now let's talk about this melody. I will play it for you. Follow along on your music. I am employing a fingering technique that you see evident in the 2nd and 6th measure. I'm keeping my 4th finger down on the G and putting my 1st finger down on the B, here and here, together. Turn that a little bit. So I'm playing 2 strings. In order to do this, you must arch your fingers very well. So if you play with your arm down like this, you're not going to play well. You must keep your elbow out with that arm nice and flat. You can lie your bow across. That is not necessary, but it allows you to play a very crisp and clear string cross. So play the 4, 2nd measure. Remain the 4 on the G. Take your 1st finger, play the B, and then do your push through up bow. And then a down bow. Same here. Continuing from the last note of measure 9, follow along in your part. Thank you for watching this sacred lesson on how to play Amazing Grace on your cello. And before I leave you, I would like to share you a quote I read in the news this week that reminded me of a process that we go through and a reason why we should be thankful. If the spotlight that is shining on you is brighter than the light that's within you, it will kill you.
Sometimes just having a self to share is what kills you because there's nothing left. So you have to have a light to share.
And even though we are not actors on the silver screen, we still have a spotlight on our own lives. This spotlight is given to us by our work, our family, our children, our colleagues, our friends. And this puts pressure on us, and we have to perform and do better things for people. You always have to do better. I really like that quote, and I hope you do too. Allow the light from within you be stronger than anything else that's outside you. Here's more content on the channel that you might find interesting as well. I hope you have a wonderful and relaxing Sunday wherever you are. And thank you again for including me on your journey of cello. And God bless you.